She told me that when she got in, the man just opened up and grabbed, he said, she grabbed her breast and put in his mouth. And she told me how the man slept with her. She told me everything.
She came back to tell her husband all that.
She told me everything, man. And I ran out for 14 days. And not as if I ran out with, there was no salary. So by the time I came, when they paid salary, I came back and paid and gave her the money. When I gave her the money, my salary was 28,000. I gave her 25. My friend was saying, I said, that's how I do it. So I gave her 25. God is my witness. What am I using money for? They are the one. So after that, I didn't know they were planning for me to come. Somehow I came back. Then the second time I ran again, it was 2017. The third time was 2020. And our sister told me, say, why is it that mommy will always be the one to send someone down and she will crying everywhere? And two of them had told me on 2 different occasions, 2 of them, twice. They said, Daddy, just go. Go. Because I will tell them, look at you, in their presence, she had told me naked. Ask them. Before these children, there was a time we had a house girl, Blessing. She told me naked before the girl. Naked, bare, nothing. I will do like this. This woman. Ask her, have I ever beat her? I've not called her Oriope, never. Up to today, I've not told her Oriope. She will beat me and turn me naked. Then I will hold this thing like this. This woman. And God said God will judge. If I ever tell any lie, let God strike me to death here. Because I'm standing on God to say it. The issue of Uremu is, I've known Uremu for over 30 years. I told you why I go to this girl. If you had been a responsible man, you just make me a nuisance. I go to this person, at times the way the girl even behave to me, I be like, if not for this woman, why would she be? Because I go to her to ask for money or to beg or to borrow. She works, she's a fashion designer and a good not tailor, designer. So she earns good money, not too much, at least something good. So I always go to her. I don't have any friend.
Is that baby yours?
The person thought the girl is not married up to today. She never had any issue in her life. So the girl never had any issue. That picture she said, I told the guy, the girl said, God bless this girl. Because she said she saw the picture of the girl, she loved the girl, because the girl is beautiful. She just made the picture, put the girl as her own DP. Then the next man picked it and said, he just had one and one said, that's my wife, that's my daughter. The girl never had any issue. See, tomorrow, if you can bring the girl, let them test me if I've ever slept with her. If I've ever romanced any woman till today. If I've done, let God strike me. If I've ever done it, let God strike me to death here. If I've ever stabbed any woman, if I've ever had any issue with any woman on this earth, before and after, that she's claiming that I have children.
The last time she came to the house, that she wanted him to make love to her, and that everything is written all about her, that she had to run away. So with all of these facts, I just said, well, no problem. And I met with this Uremu like three times, and then he told me that Uremu had a boyfriend. This is Uremu. This is the daughter.
First, you have issue of violence and assault.
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Okay. With that? Going out. He just said I should give him the phone. He wanted to drag it. I just said, leave me. He just gave me. This is where he deals with me. The hedge of the hand. The hedge of the hand. This was where he gave me. I shouted that night.
If what all she's saying is true, let her stand. Let her swear to God. I can swear to God. I want to say, I met this woman as a virgin. Up till today, I've never met any woman in this life except this woman. She was pretending that she's weak. She wants, because she beats me like hell. This woman beats me. A woman beats a woman, and she will say, I'm not beating. God will judge me. She will beat me. She will tell me, I do it's your own I see. My father, my mother, when my mother held my dad, my father will beg him. Say, it's like, your father is a hard person, you know him. Am I hard on you? Why are you saying it's nothing? She will don't hold me. I just started opening the last button. Now, my pastor used to make fun of me because of nails, teeth everywhere, biting me, break my head, blood. And she doesn't ask my phone, they stole my phone last 2 weeks ago with my ATM and everything. But I'll show you some things. She's a very violent person. And I want my children, by the time they'll come out, Let them tell me to my face that I'm the one beating this woman. Let them because they will call me. Two of them, Asem and her sister, called me and said, because I ran out, okay, I'm the one beating, I'm the one running out. Why is it me running out? What, am I just running? You beat me. Sometimes she will tear all my clothes, man. All. I wanted to go out on the particular day. I had to go to, that was the early stage of the marriage. We were in the first house. She tore all, nothing to go to work. I had to go to Mr. James, a short man, took the trouser here and got a bigger t-shirt to cover up. The shirt, I put this up to this stage to go to work. And it was like that. When we got to the place, she said I slapped her for the first time, man. She will be beating me from the first house. She will beat me and run out because I cannot beat a woman. Because I told her something. I said, since I was in primary school till I finished my secondary school, there was two times women, not men, wanted to fight me. I ran away. I used to say that I never fought in school. The only time I fought when I was in class 3 was when my friend pushed me that you can beat this boy. And I fought. That was what called this. That was the only time I fought. I told her I don't fight. But she made me to why is it that fighting is just your second name? So it was like that, fighting me, and I told her I don't want to. I don't like all this stuff. The issue of said I slapped her. The issue started from that first beating me, and when we got to the second house, when this thing happened, she I don't know, as she explained, she asked for food when I came back, and I told her my mother was around, and I forgot what happened. So I was telling her, she even told me I went to buy money for my mother, and I bought. And before you know it, he was trying to drag the phone. Before she'll be the one to give me slaps. So on that day, because my mother was saying, you did this again. So I had to give her a slap at the back, just once, man. And after that, she kept this one. It doesn't forgive. She said me, she's proud to say it. What she will keep saying, and she said I should appease her. I don't know how to say I should appease like a god. I appeased her first time. She said I should appease it again. I appeased her twice, and she kept saying it from that 2004 till 2020 when another one happened. She would beat me and run out of here. When the first time I ran out, she beat me, tore all my clothes, she threw it downstairs and burnt it. So I called the pastor. So I ran to the pastor. Pastor said, this thing is enough. I started growing. I dyed my hair. Look, you see it coming out color. I'm white, everything. I'm older. I became older than I'm the fourth born. I became older than the first born. So my pastor said, run out, because this one will kill you. Now showed me a story, a film. This one, because they have had stories, this woman will kill you. So yeah, that was the first time I ran. I ran out for 14 days. And not as if I ran out with, there was no salary. So by the time I came, when they paid salary, I came back and paid and gave her the money. When I gave her the money, my salary was 28,000. I gave her 25. My friend was saying, I said, that's how I do it. So I gave her 25. God is my witness. What am I using money for? They are the one. So after that, I didn't know they were planning for me to come. Somehow I came back. Then the second time I ran again, it was 2017. The third time was 2020. And our sister told me, said, why is it that mommy will always be the one to send someone down and she will cry everywhere? And two of them had told me on 2 different occasions, 2 of them, twice. He said, Daddy, just go. Go. Because I will tell them, look at you, in their presence, she had told me naked. Ask them. Before these children, there was a time we had a house girl, a blessing. She told me naked before the girl. Naked, bare, nothing. I will do like this. This woman. Ask her, have I ever beat her? I've not called her Oriope, never. I've not, up to today, I've not told her Oriope. She will beat me and turn me naked. Then I will hold this thing like this. This woman. And God will judge. If I ever tell any lie, let God strike me to death here. Because I'm standing on God to say it. Now, I will ask, what is my offense? Now, I told her 2017, I said, now, if there is money, will all these things stop? He said, don't stop. Oh. I said, it's a lie. He said, it won't stop. Then the issue of Uremu is, I've known Uremu for over 30 years. I told you why I go to this girl. If you had been a responsible man, you just make me a nuisance. I go to this person, at times the way the girl even behave to me, if not for this woman, why would she be? Because I go to her to ask for money or to beg or to borrow. She works, she's a fashion designer and a good, not tailor, designer. So she earns good money, not too much, at least something good. So I always go to her. Maybe I don't have any friend.
Is that baby yours?
The person thought the girl is not married up to today. She never had any issue in her life.
So
The girl never had any issue.
that
Picture she said, I told the guy, I said, the girl said, God bless this girl, because she said she saw the picture of the girl, she loved the girl because the girl is beautiful. She just made the picture, put the girl as her own DP. Then the next man picked it and said, he just had one and one, said, that's my wife, that's my daughter. The girl never had any issue. See, tomorrow, if you can bring the girl, let them test me if I've ever slept with her, have ever romanced any woman till today. If I've done, let God strike me. If I've ever done it, let God strike me to death here. If I've ever stabbed any woman, if I've ever had any issue with any woman on this earth, before and after, that she's claiming that I have children, mean that
we still talk.
So I leave that to and I want my Christian to come and tell me that I used to beat, because all this one is saying, I don't know where she got it from.
You said that. Do you have any other thing to address apart from that?
I don't know. There are some points she said that I can't remember, because she was just saying it. All that she's saying is just lies.
Okay. She spoke about, you've addressed, let me tell you, she spoke about domestic violence. She spoke about, that's violence and assault. She spoke about bigamy. You said that baby is not yours and you are not dating. You spoke about fetish acts. I
never did any fetish. She was accusing me of having extramarital affairs. But I want to tell you, ma, that this woman, something happened, ma. A big one happened. I want to let you know, ma. Then after that too, the person that it doesn't go out. She doesn't go anywhere. As the children, doesn't go. She always at home. She doesn't go, even in the bedroom, doesn't go. She doesn't watch TV. You watch TV with the children. We only had this. She pressed phone from morning till night. She's not working. So the next thing, my wife told me, I want to go and I said, go where? I want to go and see my mother. The mother that you are not friend. Say I want to go. The next I want to see my friend. The following week she decided not to go again. She said, I want to go and see my friend. I told myself, this one want to start this nonsense. And before you know it, she went. On that Saturday, she dressed up. The children knew everything. I didn't even know they know. He dressed up and when she walked, she put on a 3/4 this thing and she as he left the house, because that fence, as she left, we were still seeing her head. As he turned, I was still trying to call her and assist her and said, see what before you know, all of them just come and say, Daddy, your wife is going to that your friend George David. I said, hey. So all of them knew. They now sat me down. So it now became discussion. I wanted to chat and discuss with just the adults. So we didn't discuss. And I took my first daughter told me, I said, Daddy, let's call him. I said, he knows my number. We imagine she would have gotten to where she's going. I took my daughter's phone. I didn't use my number. I called down my colleague. I said, where are you? He said, I'm in a hotel with my guy. We are having some meeting. She now told me, because she later confessed to me, he said, immediately she got inside the hotel, because I saw when she came back, she came with a sunshade, like a man's own. I was thinking, oh, that's what she took it from the man. He now confessed that she was one that bought it, but she had never entered an hotel before. She put it on. She went to the hotel. She was because she doesn't see me as a husband. She told me that when she got in, the man just opened and grabbed. He said, my own yellow cocoa. She grabbed her breast and put it in his mouth. And she told me how the man slept with her. She told me everything.
She came back to tell her husband all that.
She told me everything, man.
The defendant, Pastor Owolabi, denies all allegations leveled against him. He claims that his wife is the only woman he has ever been intimate with, and alleges that Yetunde, his wife, has been the one unfaithful in the marriage. The defendant stated that his wife is very troublesome and does not regard him as husband. He said due to his wife's quarrelsome attitude, they have had to change accommodation 13 times during their 17 years of marriage, and that she has not allowed him access to their children since he left the house for safety. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
Because of
I let you have witnesses. Are witnesses are they your children?
It's my children, my daughter.
No, I don't want you to bring children into let it be between you. I don't want any bad blood between you've said so much. If I had known this, I wouldn't even want them to be in the courtroom, but then they'll still be on YouTube. They'll see it eventually.
The reason why I have to say this because of people. I'm a public figure, and like if anybody should open my FB account, Yetunde logo didon, Yetunde Sunny in my YouTube. I'm a public person, and Yetunde Sunny in my page. I sing. I need to correct all of this because of my
Okay, go ahead. You have a few minutes to do
Now,
that.
I'll start from, thank God, I just stumbled into this about 3 days ago, as if I will need it. When he said, I'm the one behind this problem or something like that. I want to read this from what he said. Like maybe he said I didn't want to work. He said, I began to remember by the help of, he addressed Daddy Gio, redeem. He addressed Daddy Gio here. He said, I began to remember by the help of my wife what men of God had been telling me in time past, that it is in the service unto God that my blessing is. But I was mistaking it for just serving God with zeal, not knowing it is a call to ministry. I remember what 2 people who happened to be friends, one of this is a pastor and the other elder brother friend, said they saw me in a vision of the night about everywhere in the world, troubled, looking for help, but could not until I returned to God under a tree, and there I found rest for my soul. Now, I will quickly, my wife was so troubled and began to trouble me myself to look into what men of God had told him. Now here, until August this year, 2014, when my wife became very angry with me because I had become a beggar and a borrower everywhere.
You both said that. You said that. He
He was
acknowledged that.
saying, yeah, that's what I want to correct.
Okay.
He said I'm the one behind this problem because I'm not working. That's what made it.
No, that's not you. Let me tell you. Personal opinion on this. I'm leaving the law behind now. I'll tell you, if you are my sister with my daughter, if you have 5 children or you should be working. 5 kids, what does it do? There are other things I'm going to address. It's not as if you are a saint either. Do you understand me? Because I can read between the lines. He said his salary was about 10,000 naira then.
Yeah, the salary was 10, mine was 12. And sorry, man.
Wait, I'm asking all the questions now. You both had your turn. At what point which year did you stop working?
Immediately I gave birth.
Firstborn?
No, the
firstborn.
They laid me off. But since then, I've been working. It's either I'm selling bread. That is just where I want to.
Okay, now you're
talking. Oh my God. Either I'm selling bread or I'm selling rice. I have carried rice. I'm a very, very, anybody who knew me. Okay. Selling rice, selling pawpaw all my life until it was.
Okay, so you've always tried to put something on. I'm asking a question. You've always tried to put something on the table.
Of course.
Now, how come the children, that's another allegation that the children never went to regular school?
Okay, ma'am. Let me answer the question.
Okay.
Because the issue of our working, I always tell, anytime she works is when we are at the wit end, nowhere to go. That's when she carried anything to sell. She know that she will tell me.
I'm talking about the children.
I'm going to that.
That's the question I'm asking.
The question is now, the issue of the children. When we had the first and the second, they were going to school. But we always, when we change house, they change school. So we are always out of school, different schools. I can begin to name the school. So when the third one came, that one too joined. He went to school for some time. So when we started having the trouble of this imbalance going everywhere, she now said she would be taking there. And all this while she had not been working. So the one she now started taking them, that was 2015 when we were in the house, when we were at Ilishe, I remember. That's when she was taking them. And she took them for some time and she stopped. But when I now have money to take care of these children, the children will come to me and say, Daddy, because she was singing, she even asked the daughter, my first daughter, so the girl was saying, school is there. Mom is saying I should go and sing. And school, we now employ teachers. We are employing Abraham. We employed Damola. We employ teachers, about 3 teachers to be taking them. Well, I was not paying. I will pay this. I will buy the books, do everything. She will not say she doesn't. No, she got to a point. She said she can't do.
Okay, just wait. What do you want from the court? Because I have all your pleadings. Yeah. What exactly want the court to do?
Since they have absconded from home, the person helping me,
I said, what do you want from the court? I'm not asking for stories again, and I'm going to be very firm on that.
They are done. The first daughter, the girl I stood, she had a 9 science subjects. She has made everything.
School sets.
Yes, and help me to ask him.
No, I'm not asking. Don't send me anywhere.
Sorry, ma.
Just watch your daughter. Look at me. Calm down and watch your language.
Okay, ma.
Do you understand me? All right then.
The second daughter has made. They both finished because they are more of twins.
Okay.
These were the girls I sat on.
So what do you want?
I
You
want,
finished school,
I want
but
him
what
to
do
come
you
and take his responsibility. This is the reason.
to
He has
further
neglected.
wait? You are not you are not communicating. Do you understand me? You are not you have to calm down and know what you are saying. Not just talk. Think first and say it. What do you want him to do? Because that is why you are here.
I want him to come and take full responsibility for the children.
School fees?
The school fees, ma.
Okay.
They are, like, since 8 months, he abandoned us in the house. It was my...
Apart from school fees, what else?
They are feeding.
Okay.
They are clothing. Though he claimed he didn't have the capacity.
What else?
I don't know. Their education, their feeding, their clothing. And I don't know, whatever you can help me with, ma, because this is the
You don't have
evidence.
to cry. You don't have to cry.
He told me
You don't have to cry. Whatever crisis the two of you have right now, from what you have both narrated, the two of you contributed to it. Whatever problem that is on ground now. And if you are having issues on raising the children too, children are blessings from God. But when we are raising kids, we always consider the number of children we can conveniently afford to raise. Everybody can procreate and have 10, 12 kids. You understand? But do you want these children to suffer? No. That's something you have to think of. So if it's with only 2 children you know you can conveniently take care of, you work on that. If it's 3, you know, because financially and the way everything you narrated, you've been struggling for so long.
Yes,
and there's family planning. But thank God for their lives. They are there now. Is how to take care of them now. Now they want to go to school. They are their father. You have to step up to that now.
That's the problem. That's the challenge. I will even ask the court to help me, because she, when she did what he did to me with stunning stick, with, you know, when she hit me and dealt with me, I had to run for my dear life that night. And I kept coming. Each time I come, just in peace. How is it? She will tear my clothes again.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about what
because I want to have access to these children. She moved from where I live. She went. She said she not.
You have 2 adults.
She had poisoned their mind against me, telling them. So each time I told the guy, I said, your money is not. You talk to me. I want to see what to do about your school.
Wait.
But the guy kept talking.
Wait, let me tell you. For the adults, and there is only one adult. That's 18 years old. For the one that is 18 years old, that's not a minor. He's considered a young man, a man already, before the law. So he can take his own decision. So it's left for you to try and work on him so that you can build your relationship into what you want it to be. Do you understand me?
Girl.
Then for the remaining 4 children, you have right of access to them. Do you understand me? And if you expect him to take up responsibility on them, he must have access to them. He's not challenging the custody of the children. He's still leaving them there. But the law will give him equal access to the children. Now, you want him to pay for school fees, secure the schools. Before then, you have to encourage them to be seeing him.
I don't know how I'm going to go.
You don't have to encourage them. Because
I don't know
look,
how to go about.
let me tell you why. If he doesn't have access to them, there is nowhere whoever grants.
No,
that
that's not what I'm saying. I said I don't know how we are going to go. Maybe there is a place they can be.
No, sure.
They don't know where we don't know where
yes,
he doesn't know where we are.
Wherever he is, wherever you are. That's what I need. So, for the children, during holiday periods, you will share the holiday period equally. Do you want them to come over to your place? They can. Or you have another woman living with you?
No, I stay alone.
Pardon?
I stay alone.
You stay alone because they are adults. They will come back and tell us what is going on. So,
I will not. I don't have any challenge for them coming, because of their mother. I don't want them to go and review where I'm staying, and she's not coming because she will come and make troubles. So I don't.
You want a neutral ground too? You want to be meeting at a neutral place? Yeah. I'm not talking to you. Do you want to meet at a neutral place?
No, you can come over to my place.
there is no way they will not tell their mom.
Okay.
You have to be honest.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
She will ask and they will give her. They will definitely, because they are living with her. That's the reality.
Yes.
They will end up telling her.
Okay, I would prefer
A neutral place. Okay. Now, let the children look for admission. The 2 children, the ones that are going to a higher institution now, let them secure admission because they are in between school right now.
My daughter already had
Admission to where?
A diploma course. She can even do with her result. And she had sent message.
Do you have what do you call it? Admission letter for any one of them?
No, this one is just to pay at Covenant University. It's a diploma course.
There must be admission letter for even diploma course.
No, there is a kind of like, if you have the money.
You see, let's get any school you are putting them have to be somewhere where there is admission letter. Once you have the admission letters, then you bring them over and you have to be cautious. There is no law that will ask him to pay above what is earning. So if he's earning 20,000 naira and you went for a school of 50,000 naira, what the law will make you do is like, it will put some money down and expect you to subsidize. That's the way the law works. So look for a school that you know that he can conveniently afford, such that if there is no issue between the two of you and you are living together, you know that's the kind of school he will conveniently put the children into. So you get that one. When you get it back to the legal team. Do you understand me? Get the admission letter to the legal team. On the upkeep, what have you been doing about that? Because you have to give them upkeep.
I like because of the loan I'm into, we got into. I for now 35,000 is what I'm receiving as salary, and I sent 20. Initially, I was sending to my daughter's account. She doesn't have an account.
You say you are earning 35,000.
Yes. Yeah. December, I sent 30.
Wait. Well, how do you prove that you are earning?
Yeah, that's why I said I want to. I have pay slip. I'm a federal government.
You have pay slip.
You have pay slip.
Does your office have medical facility? Okay.
We have the NHIS, but I've not really because when they were doing it, I was not around, so I've not.
You have to explore that so that you make it available for the children to be able to use. There's medical issue.
Judge Fumi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
Your visitation right to them, if it's denied, let us know. Then we call them to order, especially for the minors. Then on the upkeep, we keep him giving the 20K for now. If you get promoted, we will review it in the office.
I can't be promoted.
Pay upward. That is it. 5 children is no joke. 20,000 naira. Arise.
All rise.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.